Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I still, after 72 days of getting on Facebook Lives, still feel foolish because I don't know how to say hello on here. Okay, so you guys are just going to have to deal with it. So I'm going to quickly share this video on my personal page. And then I'm going to get started. I'm going to walk outside because my kids are being kind of loud. I don't know if you can hear them or not. Okay, so while I'm waiting for my computer to be ready, hold on one second. Why does it take so long? Okay, so let's see. I'm just going to walk outside here. So the title of the video says, I'm just going to go for it. So as you can imagine, I don't like the lighting. Okay. As you can imagine, or maybe you have already noticed, I am still procrastinating launching my group program. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. Because it's fear. It's fear that it's not going to work, that nobody's going to want to do it, that I'm not going to get the eight women in that I want to, that I'm not ready, because maybe the website's not perfect. I still don't have a good way of describing who I'm looking for. So it's just kind of all these weird fears that kind of are catching me off guard, because I thought that I've worked through lots of these things by just doing the Facebook Lives. But that's what happens, right? I mean, these are old thoughts. These are habitual thoughts. Ugh, I'm going to have to put my sunglasses back on. It's so bright. And that's what happens. That's how our brains work. It looks for the easiest thought. It just wants to be on autopilot. And so these are things we've done before, and it's kept us safe. This is what we're going to do again. So I've been playing into it, which is frustrating. But also this journey is about me finding unconditional love for myself. So I'm also working on loving myself through the fear and my reactions or inactions that I take or don't take due to the fear. So anyway, so I'm just going to do it. I'm going to start promoting the program, and I would be really excited and I would be appreciative if you guys could help me out a little bit. So the way you could do that would be commenting, liking, or sharing the video with somebody, with your, just sharing it on your page. It would be awesome. Then a lot of people could see it, or sharing it with somebody in particular that you think might be interested or could use this program. So the program is called Stop Suffering in Your Relationship. It is a 12-week program. It's going to consist of a weekly 1-hour call. I'm only accepting 8 people, 8 women in this group, because I am committed to giving every person in the group massive transformation in the relationships. So what does that mean? Massive transformation in the relationships. It means I'm going to teach you why you are doing what you're doing, why this person you're struggling with does what they do, and how you can keep all of those things in mind and come to the relationship in a different way. And that's going to allow you to be more calm, more peaceful, more confident in this relationship. I'm going to make sure you know how to deal with upcoming holidays and events that you might have to be together, how to go about having a conversation if you so choose to do that with this other person. But this is really about you finding a way to be happy and peaceful and loving in these relationships. And it's not about changing the other person. This is really going to be personal work. It's going to be personal, internal thoughts and feelings work, and it is it's completely life-changing. So the work that you're going to be doing in this program isn't going to be only for this one relationship or this one person you struggle with. It's for every person in your life. So when I started working on my relationships, the ones I was struggling with, I also found improvement in my marriage, in my relationship with my children, my friends, and just in general, the way I see the world and deal with people on a daily basis. So I find that I'm more loving, I'm more generous, I'm more understanding. My feelings get hurt less often. I'm less frustrated throughout the days. And I just generally in a better mood all around, because I have learned how to not let external things, so like circumstances or other people's behaviors, affect my emotional state. So it happens some, yes, but to a much less degree than it used to. And for the most part, it's just so hard to describe. For the most part, I can just really let things roll off my back, and truly not be bothered. So I know sometimes we say like, oh, that doesn't bother me. Well, they're mad, but I don't care. But the thing is, we do care and we are bothered, and it's okay. Most of us have never learned how to deal with these things. So that's what this program is for. It's a 12-week program, and with life-changing results. And I'm only taking 8 people. I'm taking 8 people who are ready and committed to make the leap to create real, lasting change in their life and in their relationship. And they're committed to really showing up for themselves in a powerful way. This is going to be like a crash course on human behavior. It's going to be completely mind-blowing. It's going to be a total paradigm shift in your life, and for the better, because I know sometimes that sounds scary, but it's like looking out the window. Let's see, how can I describe this? So it'd be like looking out at like a beautiful mountain landscape through a dirty window. And you kind of have to move around past the spots to see, or opening up the window or walking outside and seeing it clear as day. So much more intense, so much more beautiful. That's what I'm offering. So when I was struggling in my relationships, I spent a lot of time stressed out, a lot of time sad. I cried a lot of tears. I spent a lot of time just going over and over and over the situation, this relationship. How could I fix it? What was I doing wrong? What could I do to make things better? Should I leave? Should I stay? Should I just, stop trying? Is it worth it? Some of the times I was feeling like, what would be the point to stay? But had I left the relationships in that mind space, I still would have taken all that stress and sadness and worry and grief and guilt with me afterwards. So I still wouldn't have gotten relief from those feelings. So I'm offering relief from those feelings. And I know that there are 8 women out there who desperately need this course and who are ready to have somebody tell them exactly what to do in order to feel better around this difficult, struggling relationship. Now, I don't maybe know all of these women right now, but I bet that if you thought about it, you might know one of these women. And I would be so forever grateful if you could help me find these women. Now, you could comment, share, or like the post, or you could send me a direct message. Maybe this is for you, but you're not really sure. So what I'd like to do is just hop on the phone with you and talk to you and answer any questions you have, give you an idea of what coaching is going to be like. I can walk you through all of the things we're going to learn in the program and really decide if it's right for you. Because honestly, if it's not right for you, then I don't want you to be in the group either. I don't want you to spend your money on something that's not right for you. And maybe you have maybe there's different options for you other than this program. And I could help refer you to something else, or just maybe a 1 hour call is all you need to move forward right now. And so we could definitely know that after getting on the phone. So I'm going to be teaching in the course all about manuals, emotional adulthood, boundaries, unconditional love. I should have brought my list out here. There's so many things that I honestly, this could be a year's worth program, but we're going to do it for, this one's going to be for 12 weeks. And, that's just where we're going to start there. And you can definitely get massive transformation with 1 hour call, but you're going to get 12. And so, I'm just very committed to all of these women. Now we're also going to have a Facebook group, a private Facebook group for this course, and I'm going to be involved in that, and so will all of the women who are in it, for support and any questions or celebrations you have during the week when we're in between calls. So I'm just really excited. I know how different my life is from doing this work, and if I could help one person do that same thing, oh God, that would be such a blessing. That would feel so great to pay it forward to somebody else. But if I could do that for 8 people, imagine the ripple effect that could cause. If I do this for 8 women, their relationships, all of their relationships are going to improve. And then it's just going to create this ripple effect, and we will never even know how much we have changed the world. So let's do it. Let's go for it. Let's not just change our world. Let's change the world, the worlds of the people around us for the better. Spread these tools and these concepts so that we are not at the mercy of other people anymore. We can stand tall, we can stand strong, and we can be confident walking into any situation with any individual because we understand human behavior and how to stay in a mindset that allows us to be truly who we are, to be loving and generous, even if somebody is not being that way, if they are acting not as their highest self. But we get to choose how we act and react and show up. And I can't even describe it. And this is why I've been procrastinating. But I'm not procrastinating anymore. I just know that I just need to start searching for these women who are ready for this transformation and to let go of all of the hurt, all of the pain. And I can tell you exactly how to do that. We can set it down and walk away. We don't have to walk away from the relationships to let go of all of the painful feelings that we have. Okay? Let's deal with them. Let's close that chapter. Let's close that book and start a new one. And start a whole new life, a whole new relationship from here on out. Okay, you guys, it all starts on September 6th. It's a Wednesday. So I want to hear from you, okay? I would love it, love it, love it. If you guys have questions, to just ask. And like I said, share this with somebody that you think could be helped or could help find the person who needs this program. All right, my friends. thank you so much for everything. I know it might not always be easy to get on and watch the Facebook Live, so I do totally appreciate your time and your support, and just being there to learn and listen to all of my ups and all of my downs and all of my successes and all of my failures. It's been interestingly amazing. I thought it was going to be scary and horrible doing all of this in the public's eye, but actually it's been really helpful and really allowed me kind of to see inside myself more than I thought was going to. So I'm actually nearing the end of my 100-day Facebook Lives, and I'm not exactly sure what's going to be next for me, but I have a podcast on the mind. So I would love to know your thoughts about that. All right, my friends, thank you so much. I appreciate all of your help and support, and just get a hold of me if you have any questions or if you think you know somebody who would be right for this program. I also do private coaching too, so if you're interested in that, definitely get a hold of me. I have a few spots available for the private coaching, and yeah, honestly, for the private coaching, if you're interested, get a hold of me, because I'm really excited about my new plan for moving forward with new clients. So, okay, I am going to let you go because I promised my kids I would take them to the library and pay all of our overdue fees. And yeah, I think we're going to just have some family fun tonight. So I'm really excited. I hope you have an excellent, excellent Friday. I will see you tomorrow. All right. Bye-bye.